Welcome back to my channel. If you have been here before, thank you for being here again. If you're new, my name is Dion. Thank you for being here. If you like my content, just go ahead and subscribe, click like, share, all that good stuff. So this video is about relationship red flags, and this is part 8, I believe. This video will have an accompanying article, which the link will be down below. So this video, as I said, is about relationship red flags. It is part 8, and this we'll talk about 2 red flags, but they go together. One is when they don't get along with their family members, your friends. They don't have many friends, and or they're rude, which is probably why they don't get along with these people. They're rude and inconsiderate, excuse me. For some reason, like, my nose is itching. I'm so sorry about that. They're rude and inconsiderate to other people, including like service workers. Like if you go out to eat somewhere and they're just like really nasty and just kind of really short and just impatient with other people. And I've heard this a lot about being rude to service workers as a red flag, because they are there to do you a service. And so if somebody is there to provide a service for you to make your experience more enjoyable, and you're being rude or nasty to that person, it's just like, what is wrong with you? And how would they end up treating you if they feel like you're not being useful or providing a service or doing something to cater to them or enhance their experience, even in being in your life as a friend or if it's a relationship? And so that's something to think about. And that's why I like to meet people in public. I want to see how they are in public, their body language, see how they talk to other people. And even if they're pleasant to a service worker, that worker walks away and then they start complaining about, oh, well, this and that. Like, that's not good either, because then you're not being honest in front of that person. And I understand, like, you don't want to be rude and you don't want to hurt people's feelings, but also, like, don't be like, hey, thank you, you're doing an awesome job. And then when they walk away, you're like, oh, I couldn't stand her. Did you see how she put the plate on the table? Like, that's just unnecessary and it's uncalled for. And so that's something to look out for. Excuse me, like, my nose is like really itching right here. I have no idea why. Anyway, thank you for bearing with me. And so the second red flag is if your family or your close circle of friends do not like this person. If one person says something to you negative about the person you're seeing or a new person you brought into your life, okay, that's just one person's opinion. If 2 people say the same thing or a similar thing, then it's like, wow, like, that's interesting that 2 different people that's close to me would say something similar about this person. And still it's just like, okay. If there's 3 or more people coming to you saying the same or similar things, especially if they're coming to you independently, like, not if you're out with a group of friends and they're like, and all of them are like, oh yeah, that new person you brought around, da da da, and so it might seem like they're all just piggybacking on each other's comments, or they're all just ganging up on that one person, excuse me. But if 3 or more people are coming to you on individual occasions and one doesn't know what the other ones have said, that means they're all seeing something that you may either see and be in denial about, or you may not be aware of it at all because you're just having so much fun getting to know this person and spending time with this person. And so at that point, if you have multiple people telling you similar things independently about this new person in your life, that's the time to really sit back and evaluate and reassess and really think about what they're telling you. Is what they're saying valid? And I can almost guarantee you that it is, because multiple people are telling you similar things. So they're seeing something where they have this gut feeling that something isn't right with this person. And especially if they can give you examples. My whole face is itchy. If someone tells me, oh, I don't like this guy, I'm like, well, why not? Like, give me some concrete examples of why you dislike this person. If someone just says, oh, I just don't like them, well, why? Like, what feeling are you getting? What have they done? What have you seen? What have you noticed? What did they say? So that's something to take into consideration too. If someone doesn't like a new person in your life, get some details, because then you can really think about and analyze, is this valid? And if they're telling you of a situation that you were in, then you can think about your own behaviors and your own reactions to that situation too. Like, yeah, he did say that, but I didn't pay attention to it. Or, well, yeah, she said that, but I didn't really take it that way. You need details so that you can figure it out for yourself. But again, if you have multiple people individually coming to you telling you similar things, take off your rose-colored glasses and really sit back and think about how their reactions and how their actions are affecting other people, because eventually when the friendship or relationship is not so much fun, because relationships and friendships are not always fun. Healthy friendships and relationships do take work. There will be times you'll disagree with each other. There'll be times when there's differences of perspectives, and you work through those things. You talk about it and you work through it, and you don't take it personal. Agree to disagree if necessary. You know, be mature about it. But just be honest with yourself about who you are perceiving this person to be, and also, are they being honest with themselves and projecting who they really are, or are they just trying to be on their best behavior to just keep you around? And so I don't know why I was like kind of sitting like that. I didn't realize it until I dropped my shoulders. I know, completely off topic. And if that looks weird back there, that's a pair of jeans hanging up in my closet. I'm looking and it looks like, to me, it looks like it's something on my head, but it's not. So that is it for this video. And I know I was kind of here and there and all over the place, which is kind of typical of my videos. I'm not one of those people where every video, like, everything is just perfect and I say everything without stumbling over my words or going off topic for a split second or whatever. And so this is me and this is who I am. So if you like this video, thumbs up. What are your thoughts on what these 2 red flags were that we talked about? Someone being rude and inconsiderate to service workers and your family and friends. And also, if your family and friends, your close circle of friends, all for some reason, or most of them for some reason, which they should tell you, dislike that person. So what do you think about those 2 red flags? What are your experiences if you have encountered those situations? And also, if you haven't, 2 thumbs up to you if you haven't experienced anybody with those negative behaviors. And so thank you. Subscribe, click like, share, comment, and all of that stuff, and hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss any of my future uploads. I'm going to go. Thank you for being here, and you will see me in the next video.